once the timer runs out, you'll reset to the starting position, but it lets you kind of get an idea of which route you want to run at the start and set up some early tactics as well as exploring a little bit before the game kicks off. So with F133, you can select between the 3 weapon loadouts you took into the map. You can unlock additional loadout or additional equipment that you can use in those loadouts. You can really change up to suit your playstyle. So you've got 3 different loadouts you can switch between at any time during any time you die or at the start of the match. So on this map, you're going to notice that your cyber skill gauge is going to charge pretty quickly. That's in the bottom left-hand corner. You'll see the gauge. There are 2 tiers. Tier 1 is at 300 charge. So when you start the map, you'll be at that, which will allow you to use your ability solo. But every person has a secondary version, like a tier 2 version, which is more powerful. That also is where skill system really comes into play. So I'll just go through quickly as we're playing. I'll run through the characters that are going to be in EAP and what their abilities do. So first and foremost, we've got the Major, Motoko. Motoko's ability is thermoptic camouflage. It's basically a Predator-style cloak where she distorts vision around her so that she's almost invisible. At tier 1, she can cloak herself for a short period of time. And then at tier 2, that can actually skill sync with allies. So you can, for example, multiple of you can sync at the time to kind of run into a dangerous situation. Saito, who you guys know probably in the anime as the Team Sniper, he has something called heat vision. What that will do is basically it will allow you to see through walls to a certain extent. So you'll see red silhouettes of enemy characters. That gives you the drop on sort of when someone's trying to sneak up on you. Again, his ability tier 1 is for his own use, but tier 2 is something that he can synchronize and use with multiple teammates as part of a large strategy. And then you've got Borma. Borma is, his ability is nanogel armor, which heals him and also makes him really useful ability for healing everything in like a tactical situation. And then you've got Paz, who is the guy I mentioned earlier who has hyper sprint. Paz's ability basically makes him move really quickly, which is super useful for getting into range of different objectives and stuff like that, but it's also kind of a cool ability to sync with your team. So at tier 2 and above, you can sync with multiple players to give them all speed. And then we have 3 additional characters that have more offensive-minded abilities. So the first of those guys is Bato, obviously very well-known character from the IP. He has arm rockets. So basically, he can transform one of his arms into a rocket launcher, very steampunk style, and kind of blow up anyone in the field of fire. His tier 2 charged up version of that ability has a way larger kind of splash damage and area effect, so even more effective. Then you've got Sagusa. Sagusa's ability basically allows him to send out drones, so he can send out an explosive drone that will seek into the nearest player and will sort of blow up, causing damage. And tier 2 will send out 2 drones. If you see the drones on the map, you can destroy them. So if you back away and target them, you can blow them up before they get to you. So it's not an instant kill, but it's definitely something you want to watch out for. And then the final of the early access characters is Ishikawa. Ishikawa has a turret, so he can drop a defensive turret on the map. Tier 1, the turret has kind of base hit points and a small field of fire. Tier 2, the field of fire increases, and it will also have a lot more hit points, so it'll be harder to take out. So they're all of the early access characters and abilities. We're going to be working with the community to add additional operatives as we go through early access, as well as refining and adjusting these ones. So we're really excited to see what players think and kind of some of the tactics they come up with playing together. So we're nearly out of time on this map. I just said it was a very, very short 5-minute game, just to give you guys a feel for the
GG easy.
weapons, feel reason to get you used to using your cyber skills. So at the end of every match, you're going to get a results screen like this that will give you experience and GP. Your experience levels you up. GP is basically an in-game currency, grind currency. You'll also get a screen where you'll get to choose between one of 3 hackable nodes. That will give you a reward every single match. So that reward can be anything from XP and GP bonuses to socketable chipsets that will allow you to augment your character. And then after that, you'll see a screen where you'll basically you'll see a progress bar for unlocking new weapons and attachments. So we have a system in the game called Intel. As you play, you'll unlock new weapons, new attachments all through gameplay. You'll also earn GP, which you can use sort of in the marketplace. So I'm going to jump you guys into the marketplace now. So at the top right-hand side of the screen, you'll see a market button. The market is our in-game store. So I mentioned obviously there's certain weapons and attachments that you'll unlock through gameplay using the Intel system. But there's other weapons, more specialized weapon types, and different attachments that you can also buy using the grind currency in the game. So they're split by primary, secondary, melee and throwing. And then equipment is your attachments for your guns. An important note here is they're not designed to make your gun better than a gun without attachments. They're designed to adjust to your playstyle. So, you know, one attachment might add to accuracy, but it might reduce movement speed, or it might increase your aim speed, but it will decrease your zoom, or things like that. So there's always going to be a payoff in exchange for a sacrifice. So you can really adjust to your playstyle. And then obviously cosmetics, we don't have them in the game right now, but you'll see tabs for weapon skins and outfits. And then the final tab, items, is for the operative license, will allow you to unlock additional characters. That is if you are impatient and you want to unlock the characters quickly. You also unlock characters through gameplay. So when you guys hit level 3, which some of you might do this play session, you'll get one of those character unlocks for free. But if you're impatient and you want to buy one quickly, you can also use GP with it. You guys are loaded up with a ton of GP, so feel free to buy some weapons and adjust them on your character. If you go to the Armory screen, that's where you'll see the loadouts for your 3 loadouts you take into battle. And you'll be able to customize, add attachments to weapons in that screen. And then also, if you got in the node hacking minigame at the end of the game, if you got a socketable chip, you can actually go to the operative menu, and if you select info on the character, you'll see an upgrade option. Within upgrade, there'll be sockets that you can add chipsets to. So at the start of the game, with the new operative, you only have 3 sockets available, but as you play a character more, you'll unlock additional sockets, up to a maximum of 13. So the best way to think about them is these are like perks. They won't give you a massive competitive advantage, but what they will do is allow you to refine your playstyle a little bit. So, for example, I really like a chipset that basically makes turrets and drones take a little bit longer to acquire you because it gives you those extra few seconds to get to safety. Or there are other chipsets that make you 10% additional experience towards your cyber skill during battle, so you get your cyber skill up that a little bit faster. So they're small additions, but they're designed to really help you kind of enhance your play experience. So yeah, if you want to have a poke around in the Armory, buy some stuff, maybe buy additional operatives if you want to, try changing those guys up, and then we'll head into our second game mode, which will be a mode that will require a little bit more team play, so you guys are going to have to work together closely to win on this one.
Can I sneak in a question?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, are the weapons permanent? Because they look permanent in the in this. They are.
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you.
No. And as you can see, they're all available with grind currency. At launch, just to clarify something as well, this is our internal test build, so there's a couple of things in here that are there for testing purposes. At launch of early access, all items in the store will only be purchasable with GP. There will be no real money purchasing for the weapons and ordnance at launch. You'll see in this version that of the game we've got NX prices in there from a testing standpoint. The plan is basically we want to work with the community to determine what feels good from a monetization standpoint when we do switch over free to play at a later date. But we're definitely committed to making sure that we're only going to offer cosmetic and convenience. So you won't be able to buy more powerful weapons through cash. You won't get a competitive advantage. We want to make sure that the player who spends money is not at any advantage over a player who plays hard and unlocks things through grinding. So we're really committed to it being a fair, fun gameplay experience, and there being no element of sort of competitive advantage or disadvantage in it. The only other thing to note to you guys is, again, being an early internal build, there's one operative in the operative menu who is not going to be released for early access. She's got a character called Maven. She's a work in progress at the moment, so we've got her in for testing purposes, but she won't be released for early access. And she won't be in any of the materials we're sending over to you guys. It's just being an internal build. She's in there, but yeah, at some stage in the future we'll be adding other operatives. So we're experimenting and trying out a number of different things, and we hope to bolster the operatives at the moment. But yeah, right now I'd recommend you guys don't try her either, because she's probably a little bit buggy, as she's a work in progress character. Okay, so if you guys want to finish up sort of buying anything you want to buy, we're going to head into the next mode that we're going to play today. So this one's going to be a little bit more of a taxing challenge. The mode is called Terminal Conquest. It's kind of a zone control mode for us here. So basically in this mode, you have to capture a series of terminals on the map in order to win. That takes time. You basically have to run up to a terminal, defend it, while in the proximity to capture it. Once you capture that terminal, you'll score a point. Also, you'll summon a Omer to subscription. So for those Tachicomas are kind of AI controlled fight. So one of those will drop onto the map and start fighting for your team. It's kind of like a little twist on zone control. So the first team to capture 5 terminals, or the team with the most terminals when their timer runs out, will win in this mode. So work together as a team, use skill sync, and you should be fine. And obviously make sure you switch up between your loadouts between deaths working. For the mode we're playing on Terminal Conquest, we're playing a different map. This one's called District Ruins. It's basically a dilapidated apartment block that was featured in standalone second gig episode 25, which was called This Side of Justice. It's a much bigger map. It's open air. It's got some verticality and more room for bigger and better firefights, and obviously for Tachicomas. So same deal as before. Start off the map, you're going to be able to choose between 3 custom loadouts, and again on every death. So when the map starts, you're going to see the closest terminal. It's going to show up for you. You need to hightail it over there, fight the opposing team, and capture that terminal to get the first Tachicoma in.
We must get that terminal secured.
Alright, good luck, have fun, everyone.
Indeed.
So once the capture system is rebooted, which is good on the time after capture, you'll be able to start capturing it with your team. So by standing in proximity to it, you'll start capturing. So you see the bar moving from blue to red. If the team breaks the capturing cycle, it will continue from the point it got to. So basically, it's an advantage to whoever the team that was closest to capturing last time will start with a slight advantage. But once that bar fills up completely to one side or the other, that will count to capture and will summon a touch coma for that team. Remember as well, you can still think to share your abilities with your team, so wherever possible, work as a team, share abilities, try and work together.
Can you pick up enemy weapons? Can you kill them?
If you run over the enemy weapon, you'll see a prompt to use V to pick it up. So you can basically change up on the fly to enemy equipment. Also, you can yes, you can switch to enemy weapons with with V. Okay, so touch comas on the map. Sorry, I got distracted. I was trying to do multiple things at once. So yeah, when a touch cone is on the map, the other team can basically destroy it by using grenades, weapons, etc. But also you can hack it, so that's the easiest way to take it out. If you get within proximity of the enemy's touch coma, you'll see a prompt come up on screen to press E to capture it, or to hack it. Once that happens, you'll basically enter a mini game, so you'll see a number of cycling numbers on the bottom of the screen. Once those numbers hit hit the panel line, you'll effectively hack that coma, which will destroy it instantly. So that's the most efficient way to deal with an enemy touch coma. You can have multiple on the map at the same time as well. So if both teams capture a turret, or capture a terminal in quick succession, you're going to have multiple touch comas. Flanking there, guys.
Alright, we gave you the first two just for, make it a challenging game. Alright, we're gonna start trying now.
Yeah, this might be more challenging. You definitely got to work together, like running around trying to be lone wolf. Doesn't work out so well in the snow. Remember, take out that hacker if your attach code is being hacked. You'll see the hacker on the map. They'll show up to the entire enemy team. So use everything you've got to kill those guys before they take out the attach code map. You guys will notice as well, by the way, you're targeting reticule when you're moving. The targeting reticule will become larger, indicating you've got a bigger spread. And same as when you're standing as opposed to crouching. So if you want to be as accurate as possible and you're in a stationary position, crouching will give you a slight advantage. And also shooting while you're moving will lose accuracy while doing that. The other thing to note is there's a spread when you fire rapid fire on a gun, so you're probably better off firing in burst. If you hold down the trigger and spray and pray, you're going to be shooting all over the place rather than being particularly accurate.
Is anyone else getting a little bit of like latency, lag, or is that just me?
I only have it when I die. Like it speeds up a little.
Where are you guys based, location-wise?
Las Vegas, here.
Oh, you should be pretty close to us. We're playing from LA, so
yeah.
I'm really miles
We've got a little bit in this room.
So when you're hacking as well, you stay in proximity to the attached kernel.
But it
You got me.
shotguns do ridiculous damage.
Guys, we got 2 minutes to tie this up. Let's do it, boys.
Ooh.
Well, about that time.
Disrespect.
You know, this disrespect character actually knows how to play.
I kill a think tank.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's get this one. Might as well not make a complete stop to take this.
Whoa!
Holy crap! Well,
There's an invisible guy with a shotgun. Yeah.
From
Yeah,
like,
shotguns are insane.
it seems like even from like that medium distance, you just killed like 3 people.
Pwned us.
Different, all the weapons have different kind of balance. That shotgun that he's using, it's super low rate of fire, like single shot pump, but it has a good like damage ratio. If you can hit that thing accurately, it does a lot.
Oh, we got wrecked.
Alright.
Good job, guys.
We won the first one, they won the second one.
Just disregard objective. Acquire kills.
I got the most kills on the team, I think.
Cool, so again, you're going to have the, same as before, you're going to get to choose sort of one of 3 hackable nodes, which you can get some socketable chipsets from, and you're also going to earn more points towards unlocking additional weapons. So we're going to jump into our final game type, but before we do that, if you guys want to jump into the store, buy anything else you want.
Quick question. Can you get the same abilities twice? So when I hack a node, can I get the same skill twice, or is it always going to be something different?
Yes, you can. Yeah, they can stack. They can stack.
They can
up.
stack? Oh, neat.
In terms of like have multiples of the same one, and if you look in your upgrade section, you'll see you've got cyber brain sockets, physical sockets, and ability sockets. So you'll have different things you can use for each. Also, these drop during gameplay, so the idea is that players will sort of get a collection of them that they can use on their characters. They also, the chipsets, they decay over time, so the idea being that it kind of encourages players to keep collecting those chipsets and keep changing up their loadouts rather than kind of getting one chipset that you keep forever. So but again, like I said, everything right now is early access, so we're going to test the system. It'll probably change pretty drastically before the final game, but this is an early implementation of kind of how we think that system will work. So yeah, if you want to do some shopping, pick some new characters. The final game mode we're going to be playing, it's probably the most taxing of all of them. It's the most challenging, definitely. It's a mode called Terminal Conquest. And basically, this one, sorry, I completely messed that up. It's not Terminal Conquest, it's Demolition. So basically, this mode is really going to require you to play as a team. So you're going to need characters that have good skills and abilities work together, and also to take some loadouts. You're going to be attacking and defending. So the team that wins on this map is normally the team that plays back together. So the mode's called Demolition. It's a really challenging and competitive game mode, so it's we wanted to play that with you guys as a final experience, because it's really going to encourage team play, which is, you know, where we hope this game will really shine with the tactical team play. So basically in Demolition mode, one team has to secure a target area and place an explosive, and the other team has to race and defend, so kind of capture and defend mode. So the big kicker on this mode is you only get one life. So if you die, you're out. So running in and getting shot in the head right at the start of the match doesn't help the team very much. So you're going to have to work together as a team to basically capture or defend those bomb points. So yeah, as GS Press 39 said, it's basically very similar to the bomb system. Okay, so if you guys want to just finish up with any last minute purchasing, and then I'm gonna start the game up.
Alright, so if you guys didn't realize,
spend a lot of time in the shop.
I'm not talking much because I don't want to overtalk the announcer. So
What we're playing is it's going to be a first team. So the first team to score six bomb plants, 6 bomb defusals, or complete team shutdowns. Will win. So you'll be either attacking or defending. When the map starts, you're going to see in the middle of the screen, it will tell you if you're attacking or defending. So if you're attacking, you have to run to one of the
I just realized I can start commenting this because I muted my Skype and I'm listening to them, and nobody else can hear me but you guys. So we're going to commentate this round.
To sort of defend one of those points. The tip that I can give you is attackers, you probably want to group up and work together, and defenders, it serves you best to wait for the attackers to come to you in a position where you're strong, rather than running straight out into the open and getting killed. So set up ambushes, remember to use your abilities, and I think we'll have a lot of fun on this map. The map is actually based
Alright, this is CS style game mode now.
It's a map called PSF9. It's based on the Section 9 headquarters, which has been seen throughout the series, but it was featured a lot in Episode 8, which was called Missing Parts. So you'll see everything from like Aramat's office to
Easy
the
headshot.
landing platform, tactical ammo, launch bay, etc.
I still don't want to overtalk the guy so you guys hear what he's saying. Which is why you get minimal commentary right now.
Design inspiration from sort of what's been shown in the anime and then expanded and built it beyond that.
So I wonder if the attackers are blockers. I don't even know.
So yeah, you'll see the two locations. You basically plant a bomb by running up and pressing E. Next to the item, you'll be vulnerable while
Let's go, boys. Defuse that bomb.
And then the bomb will take 40 seconds to explode. So once
Going the
you
wrong
see
way.
the bomb planted, you'll see a symbol on your screen showing you to go to a certain site, like A, for example. There's the bomb planted there right now. So you want to hightail it over there, take out the enemies, and try and defuse it.
Go, 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 guys. Just charge him, charge him. We have 8 seconds. Just charge.
Time to
Defuse.
GTFO.
Terrorists win.
Oh my god. You guys.
Yo, it took me forever to get there because I didn't know the proper pathing. So I took the
Tab
scenic
opens the
route.
map. Tab
Ah,
opens the
that's
map.
probably a good idea. I mean, I saw the map, but just I was on the top level instead. It was
Alright,
weird.
they need 6 wins. They need 6 wins. We're good.
All right, but who's got 2 kills, 0 deaths? Let's not forget about that.
This guy.
Let's move, boys. There's only one of them left.
Guard the bomb site, someone.
He already planted the bomb, didn't he? No.
Oh.
No.
Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Woo!
The enthusiasm.
All right. See, when the monitor turns on, look what happens.
Stick together, team.
Guys, we're trying now, all right? We weren't trying before.
Is that what it is?
But you're only trying when you're winning.
Yeah. See, when I'm losing, it's just I wasn't trying. You know how it is. Or when I'm losing, I'm lagging, you know? So just alternate between lagging and not trying.
I feel like we're always going together and they're just gonna plant the bomb.
Yeah, deja vu. Yeah, same thing.
Same spot.
You get him? Nope.
Yeah, grenade kill.
Not in that time.
Let's go, boys.
Pick
Oh
it
god,
up.
this is the wrong way again. Whatever. This is a slow way to get here.
I don't know the right way.
I don't know either. But we're going.
Some fool made the mistake of following me.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Alright, cover
Are
me,
you
boys.
defusing?
Cover me, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die. Pretty sure we're
oh.
gonna die! Ah! With half a second left! The funny thing is, I canceled my first defuse because I messed up. We would have had it.
We got this, we got this.
Guys, we're not going the same way again, I swear.
Oh, this is defense. You gotta spread out.
Yeah.
Cover all your points.
Holy.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Who's
Yeah.
40?
That's not. It's.
Alright, we all died. That was
all
me.
died.
That was the last man
Yeah,
standing.
that was an embarrassing attempt. You were cloaked and you whiffed horribly. We all saw that. Just saying. I'm allowed to make fun of him. He's with me. Wow, that hurt.
What? Did you guys just get disconnected?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Everyone did. Okay.
No,
fine.
I didn't. I'm here.
I mean, no. The call's gone with them.
Oh, the
they're-
call's going with them, and my game crashed.
All right. My Skype was lagging. It was
How do you all talk? How do you all talk?
enter and then click
What is
F10, F9 or F10. Well, F10.
That's it anyway. I guess we get kicked
It's fine.
from it.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I guess everyone probably had an issue.
I think. Well, if you had an issue, you were the one that called. That's why, right?
I guess. Yeah, I was. But why? I guess my internet dropped. I don't know.
It is what it is.
I just died.
So here she goes.
I'm 5-1, guys. Come on, pick it up.
Damn. Well, I'm dead, so. DC, that's it. It's over.
I was getting quite a bit of lag in the first 2 games. Like, it was really weird.
I didn't get enough for me to complain.
I didn't get lag. It must have been just you.
Yeah.
It's just not as precise as Counter-Strike, the shooting. That's why I felt like
Not
I
just that. I mean, I was. I mean, it could have been me recording. That's why. Something
Oh.
about it was really.
True. You're
It
probably
was really
recording.
bad. I mean,
Also, your computer probably here is older
No.
than mine here, and older than the ones in Vegas now.
not Vegas. You mean? We're in
Istanbul.
Vegas. Yeah.
Matt has an i7 2600 AMD Radeon 7850.
They're so bad old.
16
i7
gigs of RAM.
RAM is good.
Wait.
But
What's the i7?
guys, we're still recording. Focus on the
2600.
game.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize we were still recording. Sorry, team.
There wasn't a lot of
Can you
commentary
reconnect
because I was listening to our boy, our host.
Well, since I'm kicked from the game, I'll wait on the sidelines here.
All right.
Oh, you can't rejoin?
Can
I
you
don't
can you
know.
spectate and like tell us where they are?
If I can, you know I will. Let's see if I can just join in there. Enter.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
I think
just got-
most.
I just got lid knifed.
I think it's our last chance.
Yeah, we're getting ourselves tossed. Come on, boys. Who's got top frag? All right, me.
I'm in. I'm not in. I'm specking.
Yeah, I have no map familiarity here. Oh, this guy's not on my team, and I just walked into my dive.
I watched that go
This
down.
disrespect character's too good. All right, he just killed all of us. He knows how to play this game.
I wanted to say hacks, but I thought it was unprofessional.
If you-
to yell hacks in the press gameplay.
Just call hacks on the GM guy. All right, GM Bruin. Be like, I swear this guy's hacking, guys. I swear.
Well, they do have some developers in here with us.
Yeah, so they could be hacking. It took you
I
a
killed
little
him so far by
Yeah,
myself.
the guy that was AFK. Don't count him. All right.
Yeah, I saw.
We all saw that kill.
The front door.
And you missed him like 3 times.
I have an AK. It's not very accurate.
You don't have an AK.
That
I
does
do.
not look like any AK I've ever seen.
It's called an AK. I bought it in the store.
All right,
And I
alright.
equipped it.
I ain't buying what you selling.
It's GM's disrespect.
Doesn't that laser look really odd?
Yeah, it does. Because it only
It
goes
kind of
like,
looks like it's flames coming out. You're done.
I just feel like you're really bad at aiming. Right? But you got the
Oh,
kill.
yeah,
I just killed him.
Yeah, then he got grenaded.
Alright, I still killed more people than you guys did.
Alright, let's, while we're just us in here, what do you guys think so far?
It's okay. I played.
It's gonna be a
has
pretty
potential, I'm gonna
good
say.
free-to-play shooter. 'cause it's
Has
free-to-play.
potential, but
Has potential for sure.
I didn't get the experience to let the game without
Can we
recording
like
it.
recall into that call? I don't know if it's over.
Well, it was close towards the end anyway.
It was over.
Yeah.
Oh.
I-
Like
we're
I
the
said,
only ones, only
Yeah.
ones talking anyway.
Yeah. Or like select a note to hack. It's like pick a reward, but like no, we gotta make it sci-fi. We gotta make it sci-fi. Let's make it a note to hack. All right.
Yeah,
I
my
don't
girl's
mind
big
that.
boobies.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what's her name? Oh man, I like the movie too. I forget it. Well, I guess that's that. That's probably it, right?
Look at the top frag. All right. It was. I'll blame this on Gumby. All right. Our performance. Were you 38?
No, I'm 41.
All right. You're at 0 score because you're a DC.
It was DC, yeah. That first match I dominated. That was fun.
The first match you did amazing. I
know, I don't know how I
was
did
like,
so well.
is that Sean? There's no way.
Yeah, that's me. You know what it is? I'm playing so much Fallout. Just aim for the
I-
hits.
I did poorly the first round, but the next two I was impressed with myself, including that last one. I did a good score.
No, I had a higher score than you.
Did you?
You were 3rd place on the scoreboard.
Ooh.
It was
Read the
me, then
scoreboard.
Cameron, then
I'm
you.
looking at kills.
I
Shots
had
fired.
more kills than you too.
Disrespect. I hope to see you on my team.
All right, I look forward to just playing this again when it's available. So we can just jump in and have fun. And I don't know, the lag was kind of ruined it for me a little bit, but I think it has potential. And I like the fact that the weapons are permanent. That is a must for any free-to-play shooter. That's the biggest complaint most people have with these games is the weapons aren't permanent. You got to rent them.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't get that. He said no.
Yeah, that's good. That's why the game has potential. If you know that's a big thing.
Yeah, publishing on Steam is a great idea.
But, yeah, guys, let's all talk smack about combat arms while the Nexon people are with us.
What? Hey, I'm just saying. I'm not talking smack. I'm just saying.
You can. Oh, I think you meant California for a second. It's like.
Some guns were only 1 day only too, and like it was insane. Thank God they're doing it well over here.
Oh, that's a good question. It's too that we're not in the call.
I answered for them. I have no idea.
Somehow I don't think so.
Embargo. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this recording, guys. If you guys want to learn more about First Assault or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below.
See ya.
Later, guys.